Hello, my name is Anna Kaur, and today I will be talking to you about the Djibouti culture. And we're going to start off today with cultural dimension orientation. So, while Djibouti's government isn't one to be described as authoritarian, its leadership has been overseen by President Ismail Omar Guelleh since 1999. And while their government could be more organized to prevent the crime that happens in their country, they can't even prevent the corruption which happens in their own system. So, according to the article, Hofstede's Cultural Dimensions explained, a country with low power index has a flatter organization, and supervisors and employers are considered almost equal. And for that reason, the power index is considered low in Djibouti. Here as well is a photo of the Djibouti president. Djibouti also has a high uncertainty avoidance index. So what this means pretty much is Djibouti's culture is more formal and modest, and its culture stresses a deep importance with respect for elders, authorities, parents, teachers, all that. And because majority of the population aligns with the Islamic belief, there are many cultural ideologies and stigmas which also come along with that, that are also prevalent in the society and in religion. Um, from MAS, Djibouti's culture aligns with the masculinity instead of femininity. So gender roles and the patriarchy are still very much the norm in Djibouti. In Djibouti, the labor force participation rate among females is 18.5%, and among males is 46.2 for 2023. And in alliance with my last slide, which was discussing the deep importance for respect for elders and authorities, this plays along into that because there is kind of like a cultural rule where I think women are not allowed to speak back to men and children are allowed to speak back to their parents, which, yeah. Um, and then communication. So pretty much address older individuals with appropriate titles such as Awo for women and Abo for men, followed by their name or term of respect. And then women cannot talk back to men, and children cannot talk back to either. And for the food looks really good. So we have from the left, we have fafa, which is like a stew, and it's got like you got like a starchy, I think it's some type of potato, and there's like usually like a meat, and it sounds honestly really delicious. I would love to have one of that one day, just a bowl of that when it's cold outside. And then in the middle, they have lahu. I think it's called lahu. Yeah. There's different pronunciations from different places where I've seen, as well as because of the different like cultural impacts, because they have like this type of bread in many different Eastern and Northeastern African cultures. And so it's different variations in different languages that you can find. And Djibouti also has three different main languages in their country, which is commonly spoken from the neighboring countries as well. And then on the far right, they have Karis, I think it's called. And it looks pretty much like a stir fry. We got some beef and it looks delicious too. I would try that. Some cilantro. I love cilantro. And then here are my references. So I hope you guys learned a lot about Djibouti today. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Hope one day I can visit, and I hope one day you can too. Thank you.